So here's my breakdown, and the kind of question I posed in the intro is: should the Lions fans be pressing the panic button? And a lot of them already are on Twitter, and more so than I've ever seen in the Dan Campbell era. And the answer is no. Um, I thought that there was room to gain for the play calling in both fronts, but it is genuinely the first game that either of these two coordinators have called. And I thought that the defense coming out of the second half was excellent. They allowed no points in the third quarter, and they only allowed points once the offense started turning it over on fourth down plays deep in their own territory. For me, that's a win for the defense. Had the Lions offense been somewhat competent, the defense would have held the Packers to 17. That's a huge win in your first game as a coordinator. Obviously, tons to improve on. The pass rush didn't look good, and they dropped Aiden Hutchinson into coverage multiple times, a decision that I vehemently disagree with. But I think that they're going to clean those decisions up. They're going to let Aiden Hutchinson pin his ears back and stop trying to do some cute stuff. Not everyone can be Brian Flores, but the defensive coordinator is a lot easier to fix than the offensive coordinator. And I don't put all the blame on John Morton. I don't think his game plan was very good, but anybody's game plan gets blown up when your interior offensive line cannot block at all. Graham Glasgow, Christian Mahogany, and rookie Tate Ratledge all had sub 60 PFF grades on both running and passing. They were horrific. Nobody can do anything if you can't control the line of scrimmage. And for once, the Lions were not controlling the line of scrimmage, especially on the interior. I thought the tackles played all right, but the interior was horrific. So if the offensive line gets cleared up against the Bears, I think the game plans will flow a lot better for the offense.